Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Howard C. Gentry Complex here in Nashville, Tennessee, home of the Tennessee State Tigers. The Bruins have the ball off the tip. Jay, what about a scouting report?
Well, this is a really tough team to guard, Mike, because they do so well on offense. They're relentless in taking the ball to the basket. As long as they protect it and score, they'll do what they came here to do tonight.
And that's one of the hallmarks of this team. They've always been tough on D.
They really do like to punish you defensively, and they're able to edge away at you offensively. This should be a very good game between these two teams.
Jones botches the layup.
Big defensive rebound. That's the way to go after it with both hands, and that's how you send a message. You're going after every loose ball.
The Charlotte 49ers have possession now, and Jay, these guys can really jack it up from outside.
Big-time three-point shooters, Mike. You've really got to press up on them and make them put the ball on the floor, and you have to be cognizant of finding them in transition.
And if you love to watch three-point shooters, this is the team to watch. And he succeeds at the stripe, 2 for 2. The Bruins have possession, 2 down. Ball fed inside to the post. Summers passes back outside.
Boy, that'll get into your head early in a ball game when you show the ball and somebody just takes it right out of your hands.
Jones with the ball up top. Passes back. Six left on the shot clock. They'll have to get one off in a hurry. Njai puts it in with the layup. Benny Njai! Doss throws the ball inbounds. The Bruins take the ball up, down 4 points right now. Osborne has the ball up top. For 2. McCura on the assist on that one. Nice job.
Gabler.
The Charlotte 49ers bring it up court with a 2-point lead. For the 3. Summers picks up his 5th point of the half. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight. The UCLA Bruins are back 5 on the scoreboard. Now in the low post. Passes it back. Releases. Didlocki tags the front of the rim, but somehow he gets it to fall. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Jones up top with the ball. Seven seconds to get the shot off. Summers launches the 3.
Let's go.
The Bruins down by 3 with the ball. Kicks it back. Shot clock is at 6. They have to put it up. For 3.
That's a great setup and a clean finish. Let's see that one again. That was well done.
What a beautiful job of forcing the defender to commit one way and then deals to the open man.
And that's how you get your teammates involved, Mike.
Pierce triggers it in. The Charlotte 49ers on offense now. It is a tie ball game. Njai doesn't get enough on the shot, comes up short.
Big defensive rebound in a tight game in this first half. That really sets a nice tone.
The UCLA Bruins keep getting their jumpers to fall through. The Charlotte 49ers, with a three-pointer here, could take a one-point lead. They've got a great opportunity. Let's see if they convert. The UCLA Bruins bring it up court with a two-point lead. Osborne has it ricochet off the left side of the rim. Two-point differential between these clubs. Summers up top with the ball. Gives it back. They thread it underneath. 7 on the shot clock.
The defense just outplayed themselves right there and got rewarded with the miss.
Pierce comes off the floor for now. Doss going to the bench. Didlocki puts the ball in play. The Bruins bring it up court with a two-point lead. Delivers back. The Bruins have a slight edge on the scoreboard. We've made it quite a bit of the way through the first half, Jay. What's your opinion of the team's play so far?
Well, Mike, I think they've got the lead because they're doing a good job of passing the basketball. When you share the ball, you can really make that defense work, and that's what they've done early on in this first half. They need to do more of that.
Njai couldn't get it to go after the hack, but draws the foul. A chance for 2 from the free throw strike. He makes his first shot at the line. No problem at the line. He drops both free throws. It's knotted up. Didlocki with it up top. He goes up. Summers cleans up after the miss. The 49ers are in a tie game as they bring the ball up. Whitted misses an easy 2.
Nice job on the offensive boards. Those second chance points are high percentage shots.
Kent with the ball up top.
Well, he gets the contested shot, but it doesn't disturb his shot, though. Great concentration. Let's take another look. Right there, that's what I mean, Mike. Now, that's one heck of a play. A lot of poise on that shot.
Jay, you're absolutely right. He's got a great stroke, too. Soto inbounds the ball. The UCLA Bruins have possession, 2 down. Gabler goes for the 3. 2-point differential between these clubs. Whitted drops it in.
I like seeing the physical play as long as it's good sportsmanship. The contact there didn't warrant the foul. There was no advantage, disadvantage, and the offense was able to get that shot to go. That's great basketball.
Gabler is fouled hard on the way up. He gets 2 shots. Pierce got a long break on the bench, and coach decides he wants him back out there. Soto will come off the floor. He can't get the first. He does nail the second free throw. Pierce with the inbound. The Charlotte 49ers with the ball and a 3-point advantage. Whitted has the ball up top. Whitted up top with the ball. Steals the ball. They push it up the court. Jay, this is what we expected, turning out to be a really good game.
And you love the way these kids are playing with intensity on both ends of the floor. They are really battling for every loose ball.
And they both need this game. Shoots. Jones, a bit long, but he got the great bounce, and it fell in.
Jones.
Makura throws it in. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. The 49ers were trailing earlier in this first half, and Jay, now these kids have a slight edge on the scoreboard. How do you think about their play as we close out this first half?
Mike, as this first half winds down, the opponent appears to be a bit tired. I think you go inside, try to draw some fouls, and go to the free throw line. They've got a big advantage from the line. They need to exploit that advantage in these closing minutes of the first half.
Puts it up. Jones gets all net.
Well, he didn't get a clean look there, but somehow got it to go in. The coach was not pleased when he was putting that one up, but he'll keep quiet because it went in.
The Bruins down by 3 with the ball. Pierce steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game. The Niners with the ball and a 3-point advantage. Whoa, what a great denial. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Feeds it back for the 3. Ballard pulls down the miss.
Boy, Mike, that is really solid. You've got to give a kid an A for effort there and going after that big defensive rebound that hard.
Kent misses the jump shot. That one's good, and it's a close game in the first half, Jay.
That's a really nice play. Getting the ball to the open man, and he finished the play. That's really key. You can work the offense all you want to. If you don't finish inside, it's not going to matter.
Kent from deep.
You know, they got some defense on him, but it didn't do any good. He knocked the shot down anyway.
Just seemed to ignore the pressure and picks up 3.
That's really solid perimeter play on his part. Great shot.
Pretty cool, isn't he? Doss with the inbound pass. The Bruins take the ball up, down 4 points right now. Throws it back. Out on top. From outside, Caldwell tries to answer with a 3, but misses. The Charlotte 49ers with the ball. The lead is 4. Whitted with it up top. Whitted clangs that one off the left rim. Didlocki, the 3. The clock runs out. We're heading to halftime. The score 20-16. Here are the 2 top performers from the first half. Njai spent quite a bit of time on the bench, now coming back in. The Charlotte 49ers were trailing during the first half for a bit. Then they picked up their game. Jay, what did you see?
Mike, I think this team has done a very good job thus far in the ballgame of getting to the free throw line. They've got that advantage. They need to continue to exploit it to build upon this lead. The first 5 minutes of the second half, I think, will be critical.
With the J. Pierce puts it in from 12. Gabler triggers it in. The UCLA Bruins would love to get a basket here and cut into that deficit. And he's off on the second. It's a 5-point game. Whitted up top with the ball. Shoots down low. Pierce fights for the rebound. Pierce couldn't dial that one in, not enough to get it over the rim. The UCLA Bruins are back 5 on the scoreboard. Macura with it out top. Pass taken away.
Oh, what a nice steal there. He's playing some defense out here tonight. His ball pressure has been outstanding, forcing turnovers, and he's definitely been a factor in keeping this game close right now. Great defensive effort from this kid.
Tidlocki a little short on that one, but it's a kind roll. The Charlotte 49ers with the ball and a 3-point advantage. Whitted with the ball up top. They get it down low. Jones banged it off the back of the rim. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Rips it away. Another terrific job on defense to get the steal. And Jay, look at both teams' total steals tonight.
Mike, you have a contributing factor right there in the steals. The performance of that defense, pushing it further out on the floor, getting out in passing lanes, and shooting gaps.
Gabler misses from the wing.
No doubt about who is coming down with that rebound, Mike. Excellent job on the defensive glass in a really close game.
For the three. Summers can hit those threes, but not this time. The Bruins down by 3 with the ball. Tidlocki from 7 feet, no good. The Charlotte 49ers with the ball and a 3-point advantage.
Here's a great example of how to make a great feed.
Oh, does that dish set up the play?
And the jumper goes in. Great execution of the total all-around play.
Macura passes it in. The Bruins have an opportunity to chip away at the lead with another score. Osborne has it up top. Whitted with the steal, and that's number 2. Whitted drops it in.
That's a great read. He knew he had the advantage on that play and took it into the air to make it happen.
Inside. Doss, that's perfect with the swish.
Mike, this is where a coach really needs to set up his defense to rotate someone over to help on that strong side and force him to shoot going away from the basket because this kid is doing a number on them from the post.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Macura throws the ball inbounds. It's a 6-point ball game. Osborne up top. They thread it underneath. Jones decides he doesn't have the space.
Boy, Mike, I'm really impressed with that defensive performance right there. Active hands, active feet. Really doing a good job of knocking the ball away in a really tight game in the second half. Let's check out this play. This is textbook.
And coaches are very grateful when they have a kid who can pass like that.
And these two kids did a great job of setting up the defense and putting it in a position to break down. That's outstanding.
The Bruins with the ball in a 9-point deficit. Tidlocki has the ball up top. What a pretty assist that was.
And he's really racking up those assists right now. He's got a great awareness of where his teammates are on the floor. He's got eyes in the back of his head.
The Bruins can take a bite out of that lead with a bucket here. banks in the layup. That's good. Another difficult basket, and it's this defense that's doing it. They've made every possession hard tonight.
Well, they haven't been able to get the open looks they want. I think they've got to get more ball movement, better passing and better movement. It's not just bad luck that's affecting them here tonight.
Takes the shot. Summers had too much mustard on that one. It's a 5-point game. That one's good, and Jay, they needed that one.
Mike, this is the kind of game that's going to go down to the buzzer. The team that has the ball last is probably going to win this one.
The Niners were trailing after the first half, now lead a little bit here in the second. What's the story for this team, Jay?
Mike, going down the stretch, I think they really need to consider getting to the free throw line more often. They've got a big advantage from the line, and the more they get fouled, the more they have the opportunity to get to that line and score easy points. The free throw line is the most efficient place in basketball to score. Come down every time and move the ball and put the opponent in the position to foul you.
He makes his first shot at the line. He hits both free throws. Jones with the inbound pass. It's a 1-point game. Whitted has it up top. Jones fires the three.
That's an excellent punt fake to get his man in the air and create enough space where he can fire off that jump shot.
Well, he certainly faked him out of something on that one.
Yeah, and then he had really nice form on his jump shot.
The Bruins take the ball up, down 4 points right now. For two, Gabler now has 10 points in the game.
That's a heck of a play right there. He just smoked the defense. When you make a defender look that bad, you've done your job well.
Returns the ball. Whitted up top with the ball.
That's just a bad shot. I mean, you've got to take a better shot than that, and the coach is going to be really upset. He's going to let his player hear about that one, and it's going to be loud.
The 49ers bring it up court with a 2-point lead. Summers, three-pointer. Jay, that one goes in, and they're really outperforming the other team in the second half.
Well, that's an understatement. They've hit more threes in this half than the other teams hit all game long. 3 is the magic number for this team. Looks like he put the shot up a bit too early. There's got to be a bun for that hot dog.
Whitted off on that shot. Not a real good look there.
You have to follow through when you get physical down low. He backed him up, but he's got to finish the job, Mike.
The Niners decide to call a timeout. Kent will leave the floor. McCura got a long break on the bench, and coach decides he wants him back out there. Njai inbounds the ball. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Whitted up top with the ball. He goes up.
Oh, let's cue up the replay on this one. That kid has great court vision. What a pass.
Oh, and does that dish set up the play?
And the jumper goes in. Great execution of the total all-around play.
The Bruins are back 5 on the scoreboard. The Charlotte 49ers have a 5-point lead as the clock is becoming a factor here in the second half. Jay, what's your analysis?
Mike, as this game winds down, you really have to be impressed with the way this team has shot the three. They have really done a great job of getting the ball inside and then kicking it out to open shooters, and they've knocked down those big shots.
He hits the first free throw. He gets them both. Doss throws the ball inbounds. The UCLA Bruins down right now, looking to get something going on this possession to trim the deficit. Gabler is starting to make a habit out of missing shots tonight. And, Jay, that's got everybody on the bench worried.
Boy, I'd be worried if I were the coach, Mike, because your star's not knocking down his open shots. He isn't putting up the points you need, and that can ultimately get to you after a while, and it wears you down. They're going to have to make some adjustments while they're playing some tighter defense to stay in this game.
It's dropped in low. Osborne sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more. He can't complete the three-point play. Minute and 38 left. Njai with it up top. Jones up top for 2 points. Doss rebounds again. He's up to 7 now. In low.
A lot of nice things going on in this play, Mike.
Can't set it up much better than that.
No, that's a beautiful assist right there, Mike. That's the way you draw it up on the chalkboard.
Jones with the inbound. The 49ers with the ball and a three-point advantage. It's passed inside. Doss feeds it out.
Terrific aggressiveness defensively in a close ball game late in the second period. That can be the difference. That is a game-winning type play.
Summers, if he gets a 3 this trip, he would have 4 on the night. Throws it up. Gabler picks up after the missed shot. They've got possession. Time is winding down. The pressure is on, Jay.
I love this kind of game, Mike. Every pass, every shot is absolutely critical. This is nerve-wracking basketball here.
Osborne is called for the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Jones triggers it in. Tidlocki will wrap him up. That will be his 2nd foul of the contest. There's just 34 seconds left. Doss is called for the personal. That will be his 2nd foul of the contest. Tidlocki is called for the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Tidlocki will wrap him up. He gets hit with his 4th foul of the game and in the bonus. So we'll head to the stripe for 1-1. He gets the first of 2. He nails both ends of the 1-1. The UCLA Bruins decide to call a timeout. Jay, what do you like here?
I think they can go for a 3 here, Mike. Send this game into overtime, but they've got to get a good shot. Something open. Move the ball around and look for a guy outside of that line.
Tidlocki will wrap him up. Called for the personal. That's number 5 on him. He's out. On top of that, we're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line for the 1-1. He makes his first shot at the line. Byfield will come in. He does not play a lot of minutes. And he goes a perfect 2 for 2 at the line. Byfield heads to the bench. Macura passes it in. Less than a minute to go. It's not going to be easy to come back, but not impossible either.
Boy, this is tough, Mike. You've got to score and then go down and play strong defense without fouling and then go down and score again. It is not going to be easy, but don't put it past this team to make a comeback here.
He can't get the first. Doss is called for the personal. He's just picked up his 3rd foul so far. The double bonus is in effect, so we go to the line for the deuce.
Substitution.
Byfield will come onto the floor, his first appearance tonight. He does nail the 2nd free throw. The Bruins called timeout. Caldwell looks fresh coming back out. The Bruins would love to get a basket here, get something off that deficit. Caldwell whipped it out top. Gabler doesn't get the three. Makiron will pick up the personal. That's his first foul of the game. We're already in the double bonus, and we'll go to the line.
Substitution on the clock.
Caldwell comes off the floor for now. He sinks the second. The UCLA Bruins decide to call a timeout. Caldwell comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Doss puts the ball in play. Caldwell with the buzzer beater, but he misses. That will do it for this NCAA presentation. The score, 46-39. You could say these two had a whopper of a game. We're proud to award them today's Burger King Player of the Game.